Cardi B, aka Belcalis Almanzar, is one of the newer, and when I say newer female rap girls, I mean within the past decade. She's one of the newer rap girls. And in this video, I'll be talking about how I feel like Cardi B has ruined female rap forever. And before we get started, I don't want you to think this is a Cardi B hate video, because I really want to get into detail about everything and why I feel how I feel. Now, Cardi B, she was, as you all know, a former stripper. She started out dancing, then she made her way over to Love and Hip Hop, and before she got on Love and Hip Hop, she was actually pretty viral on social media. So she was like a comedian type personality, and she was just really known for her funny videos and dancing and being on Love and Hip Hop. Now, while she was on Love and Hip Hop, she decided to take her career seriously. And Bodak Yellow was a song that blew her up into stardom. Now, Bodak Yellow was everywhere. It was all over the radio. It went #1 on Billboard. It was just every single where, okay? Now, Bodak Yellow, it was a fun song, and it wasn't really a big lyrical type song where the writing was so out of this world and it was just so crazy to just think of. It was just a catchy, fun song that everybody loved. Like, I'm sure if you watching this video, you liked Bodak Yellow when it first came out. Like, you can't lie, it was a bop. But shortly after the whole Bodak Yellow craze kind of died down, everybody is wondering, who wrote this song? Okay, everybody want to know who was behind the song. And shortly after, it was exposed that Cardi B did not write Bodak Yellow. And around the same time period, she was asked to freestyle on different radio stations. She was asked to freestyle in front of the crowd and different performances, and she was unable to do that. So you have this big viral song that is just this big rap song, #1 on the charts, and you can't even freestyle. You can't even fully explain the writing process of the song. It just kind of made everybody feel like, okay, that's strange. But around this time period, she even went on social media to have to defend herself with the song and say that, yes, she wrote the song. But the thing about it is, just because you contribute something to the song doesn't necessarily mean that you contributed majority of the song's writing. So yeah, her name was on there, but it doesn't hold that much weight. Ever since Bodak Yellow, Cardi B has been exposed for not writing her lyrics, not being a true MC, and not really giving her fullest potential in the studio when it comes to writing music. And all of this was shown on her next album, Invasion of Privacy. Every single song has at least 3 or 4 writers on the song. And as a rapper, you have to write your music. You cannot be a rapper and think that you're gonna get by and really be respected as the icons and greats if you don't write. Because once you are exposed for not writing as a rapper, I now look at you as a karaoke machine. You're a karaoke writer. You're an entertainer. You're not anything but an entertainer. And Cardi B made having ghostwriters in rap cool. And that's not okay. Having a ghostwriter in your raps is almost normalized nowadays. You know, we have people like Lotto, Cola Ray, and all these other female rappers who have these ghostwriters in their music, and they think that that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And Cardi B has weakened the requirement of the skill level to be able to enter the barrier of the rap world. So at first, you had to actually know how to write, have skill, have, you know, the whole entire package. But now you don't have to have any of that. As long as you have a BBL and a ghostwriter, your career is secured. And it's extra bonus points if you're light skinned, unfortunately. And that's something that is just not okay. And I just don't think that female rap should be dumbed down to ghostwriting and just lack of skill, because it makes the women all look handicapped. It makes them look like they're not smart. It makes them look like they're not able to really take a song and own it. It makes it seem like they need another man to really make them successful. And that's just not, that defeats the whole purpose of what female rap was all about. It was to show that the women can do it too. If they can write, we can write too. And the rise of Cardi B actually ruined that entire narrative and made women seem dumb and made them seem like they cannot hold their own on their own song. And that's unfortunately the truth. Another reason why I feel like Cardi B kind of really twisted female rap is because the lyrical content since 2017 through 2018 for female rappers, which is also the time Cardi B rose to fame, yeah, the female rap world and the whole content around it has been strictly trash. It's just been trash. There are no iconic female rap songs after Cardi B. And when I say iconic female rap songs after Cardi B, I mean the upcoming artists that came after Cardi. Yeah, there's no iconic bars or lines. You know, when you think of some female rappers, you can immediately think of iconic songs and iconic bars. Cardi B has opened the portal to spawn female rappers who don't care about the art. All they want to talk about is how they can get money out of men, pop their cootie catter, and just think it's all fun and vibes. And that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. And these labels have caught on to the Cardi B machine. These labels are signing these untalented female rappers, getting them on a contract of 360 and telling them to rap about their ass and how they can take money from men. And if you dumb down the art to just that, it's just quite embarrassing to me. If somebody in the comments can name at least 2 songs or 2 bars that are iconic, and I mean, when I say iconic, I don't mean that it was trending on TikTok. I mean, it was actually an iconic bar or line that we actually can resonate with. Because after Cardi B, and starting from Cardi B on up, we have not heard anything that's life-changing and just so revolutionary in terms of the mainstream market. Because I know that in the underground world, there are some female rappers who actually have talent and actually put that work in. But in terms of the mainstream market, it's almost just ruined. And it just seems like the forefront of people who represent female rap. In today's world, after the Cardi B era, they just don't have nothing to offer, nothing to give, nothing meaningful. No meaningful messages are being produced. And there's nothing wrong with rapping about, your sexuality as a woman and, your vagina. That's fine. That's all normal because the men do it too. But it seems like there is just a complete oversaturation of that topic in music in terms of these newer female rappers after the Cardi B era. Now, I want to get into the awards and Grammys and just, all these type of things that goes on in the female rap world. And it seems like ever since Cardi B won her Grammy back in 2018, all these other upcoming female rappers are getting Grammys for songs that don't deserve Grammys and don't deserve placements and don't deserve none of the acknowledgement that it gets. Now, Cardi B won Best Rap Album in 2018 at the Grammys, and a lot of people had a lot to say about it because, as you all know, she didn't really contribute that much to the writing process, and people just thought that the album was just lackluster. Ever since then, we've seen artists like Glorilla get nominated for Grammys who aren't really that talented to get a Grammy in some people's eyes. Lotto nominated for Grammys. It's just Sweetie is nominated for Grammys. And these people have only been nominated for these awards because Cardi B has lowered the standard for what is successful in terms of female rap. If she never lowered the standard, a lot of these people would not make it. So when I hear things like Cardi B opened the doors for female rap, no. Cardi B lowered the bar for female rap, which is why we have so many new female rappers nowadays, and so many of them are lackluster. Because for a while, the barrier of entry of being a female rapper, you had to be cold, you had to be really talented, slick, you had to really be on your stuff. Simply because the industry did not take females seriously at all. They thought they were just jokes. Oh, she wants to rap. Oh, well, okay, let's give her the little mic or whatever. It was not a serious thing. And it's very unfortunate to see an art just be crumbled by one single person, one label, one entire team of people who really don't care about the art of female rap. You just can't tell me Cardi cares. Because if she did, she'll be in the studio writing and making her own music. And the problem is, she is open about not writing her music. And that's just what makes it not cool. I mean, it's not cool if you're hiding it either. But the fact that she's just open and willy-nilly about it and still has a career as a rapper and people still take her seriously, that's the problem. But then again, nowadays in today's society, people just want fun music for the club. And they don't really care anymore about who's writing and who's not. And that's the issue with rap nowadays as well. And I think I'm going to make another video on that topic. I think that would be pretty interesting to talk about. But what do you think? I want to turn the camera over to you and we can discuss this topic down below in the comment section. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't, and that's completely fine. We can have a completely healthy discussion in the comment section, and I would love to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed all the way up until this point, please subscribe and tap the like button, and I will see you in the next video.